So I know we hit the fucking like goals day one. Mad respect to you guys. Much appreciated. If we can, bump up the likes on this one, would appreciate it. So gonna show you my attack team. My attack teams. So this one, Mercer only use it versus Mercer teams. It helps to stop fast rushing Mercer teams. So Arv, Priya, Princess, turn one, and obviously you want to get your Doc off. So I'll show you the weapons, and then I'll show you the mods, and then I'll show you what the idea of the team is, sort of thing. Straight up, 30 defense, I was swapping between HP and defense to see which one I'll get first. I got defense first. Just keep him alive a little bit longer. Don't really matter in my opinion. Princess threw her huge on damage just so when she taunts, plus with her Mercer, with Mercer giving a huge when taking damage already, she basically is gonna go non-stop. That's the plan at least. She's gonna bump up the attack as well, but Earl's being a piece of shit. Basically an 8% on air, went for team player 4, failed, haven't got the varnish to go again. So yeah, 8%, you need two 8% and a 20% weapon for someone to go turn 1. That's the idea. Basically, two 8%, Doc rushes, they have the AR to go turn 1. Also, you do notice that Doc and Maggie are ringed 30. They weren't like this in my last war videos. I've got some rings saved up, and I was like, screw it, I'll do it just because Rampage and whatnot can really, just dick on this team. So I thought they can probably survive a Rampage now. So that was the idea of it. Arav, 20% weapon, and he's got team player 4. Team player 4 is really good, 15% attack and 35 crit. So if you got Rampage weapon and Priya's in the same vicinity, she's going to be going non-stop pretty much. And then we got an 8% at the end. So basically, when Dr. Steven goes, Arav will get his rush, and then you can go turn 1, killing 2 Priyas if they're on each side. So that's the idea of this team. Also, Princess is in there instead of Priya, because one, she has line damage for 1,000 damage, which is insane. And another thing is, if there's a Wayland, a Shiva, or something, normalize and the taunt is good control. And it just helps plow through the team with a lot faster speed. So that's that team. Mods. Basically attack, and I got 2 attack versus mods. You can swap them around to whatever you're struggling with. I might swap around. I don't know yet. Stun resist, and I don't know why I got defense while stunned. I haven't really got anything to replace it at the moment, so that's why that's there. I did go a little bit different with Princess. So I went attack versus alert just so she can one shot Kapoor and Pete's. Just so it's just a lot of a hassle just to fucking wear them down sort of thing. So I was like, alright, we'll just make sure she can one shot things. Also the green is for Wayland's, Laupo's, Daeyu's, and Cameron's guys, just so she can wipe them out without activating Bide. An AP drain. I'll explain the AP drain at the end, but it's very simple. So Days on Doc, it's massive, especially when you're going versus Angel leads. He has a 75% chance of going turn 1, so that's really useful. Defense versus tough to stop Rampage from going off. Obviously you gotta have stun, and then I got AP drain yet again. I'll explain that in a second. So green and blue, you're probably right. Why are you doing that? That makes no sense. Right, so blue is for Frost, Priyas, and whatnot, because most of the time in my teams, Arav does not get a leader bonus. So I want to 100% make sure he's taking out whatever he's hitting. Also for the green, that's mainly for Cameron Scar and Wayland. Because Cameron Scar, if he goes off, that's it. You're fucked. Yet again, one AP drain again. And then I did put taunt resist on her just in case, a Cole or Doc Steven goes off, just so I can recover the impair with her active or something. So there's that. Also, defense versus tough, obviously. So the reason for AP drain is if it is a fast rushing team and you can't get, and your Doc is stunned and theirs isn't, basically you hit the person with 20% AP to themselves and hope it gets drained down low enough so they can't go turn 1. Or the alternative is you hit the command as hard as you can, and make sure that command can either go, or if there's two commands, make sure the target is the second command and it targets that one, sort of thing, if you get what I'm saying. Oh yeah, just in case you're wondering on the side, from this Aaron event or whatever, all of my mods were crit fucking sets. So I got the bleed, the confuse resist, the attack down, and the crit set up there, which is fucking shite. So that's team 1. Basically, Mercer v Mercer stops fast rushing Mercers. If it's a tanky Mercer team, it's perfectly fine because you got enough firepower to fight through. Even if there is an Angel to stop Doc and Arav, you've got Princess for the confuse and Mercer for a stun and massive damage output. So number 2, Priya, weapon, Rampage. Rampage is nutty. I'm not even gonna lie, it's really nutty. Although it can be a double-edged sword. For example, some teams, like Pete teams, I want to hit one person, but because it's a double attack, they'll hit twice with the Rampage, and then it'll give them enough ARs to fucking rip me apart. So that is a downside to Rampage. You gotta understand that. Obviously, the weapons are all the same, but Princess. So I changed Princess weapon to a 20%. That's not why I put on there. So a 20% AP weapon. Now I'll explain why I did that. So basically, Doc goes round 1. Princess and Arav can both go turn 1. So if you need to clear a line, Princess first, Arav should be able to kill one of them in the line, and then he just goes again on that line to finish it off. So if you impair them or taunt them, then they're not even going to go off, so you have free killing potential of whoever's stunned, impaired and taunted. So that's the reason behind that. I'll show you the Princess, Priya's mod. Attack versus alert just for, Pete's pretty much. Then I got the crit and crit damage. So whenever she does a crit, the damage is massive, and then obviously you got the stun resist. I was thinking about using a Daze Priya as well, just to make the exact same team, but with a Daze one, because Rampage can be a double-edged sword, just depending on how it ends up. So there's that. Also, my next video will either be the best S classes in the game and why, or how to make an attack team and defense team, and what components are needed for those teams. So yeah, I'll put some videos. I'll put a few rating clips at the end of the video, just so you can see how I use the team, like always. Hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe and whatnot. Sorry it took so long to get out, but yeah, peace. Enjoy the video.